Hello. Yeah, going live. Continuing the doggo build for Subductor. I've had a look through some stuff and planned out some more of the builds, so that's all updated on the spreadsheet. And yeah, I'm gonna just turn his mic on now. So yeah, Stinkyskills is gonna be in call because we were hanging out anyway, and I thought it'd be rude to end the call to stream.
Hello.
Oh yeah, so Stinky. I realised that there's passive buffs that you can get from the dog by telling it to be more aggressive in your bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you find it with like a severed crewman's hand, and then you can be like, good boy, and if you say that, he gets attack buffs, but if you tell him off, he actually gets like defensive buffs.
So always tell him that he's a good boy.
You good boy. You maim my crew. And yeah, it's not small either. It's like 50% if they're above 50% health, and like 100% if they're below. Actually, it might be more. Let me double check. It's not a small buff. It's it is features because it's called the jaws that bite. Oh no, it's familiar's weapon skill bonus if the target has less than 50%, and 2 times weapon skill bonus if it has more. So okay, no, I was incredibly wrong. At the moment, it's 8% extra damage and 20%. No, sorry, 16% when they're lower. But you can get up to like 100 plus, so it can be quite big.
We need to apparently get more proper heresy.
Yeah, well, I was playing. This person loves heretic runs, and I was doing one on my commissar build to use the Inferno pistol with the commissar, but obviously the dog update happened, and I'm now more interested in this build than my mixed attacker shotgun sword build.
I wonder, with the dogs and a raven, can you name them?
Yes. Did you not realize that the other one was called Gemetic my entire run?
Oh,
That was the name of the dog on my shotgun build.
that's hilarious. Well, since you're not doing Paw Patrol, you should probably name them after the dogs in Paw Patrol, no?
Funny enough, on the build video it is, because the name is Chase and the character's Ryder, but I'd already made a female character before then. But yes, Ryder and Chase is what I put on the spreadsheet.
That's hilarious.
And yes, I know Paw Patrol. I've watched the movie with my kids.
I had to Google what Paw Patrol was.
Yeah. How many hours do I have in Rogue Trader? It's close to 1,000 at this point.
That is actually insane when you got Rogue Trader in, like, what?
A year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, not even a year ago, I think.
Yeah, it was August last year, so it was the end of August, so I'm almost at my 1-year anniversary.
That is a lot of Rogue Trader for a year.
Rough day.
Ah, okay, so it's Alice in Wonderland reference.
That's the second bottle you've downed.
I wonder.
Greetings, ship. I have heard.
Did you hear the fan?
No.
Okay, good.
None shall stand in my way.
Good. I don't want chat to hear.
Yeah. Why was my dog biting at these suspicious men? My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. Oh. So I need to update my officer build to use the servo skull. At the moment, it is currently built just for grand strategists.
Nice. Someone is going to try your arbiter build by the book with the mastiff instead of the skulls later today.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
because the pet's got a massive update. Operative is still kind of shit, because someone actually left a comment on the video saying, now that they've buffed Operative, do you think they're good now? I was like, they didn't buff shit. Like, they buff pets, they didn't buff Operative. But they changed it so they don't lose their exploits if they miss. Because apparently, if you miss an attack, you lost your mechanic as if you had hit them. And it's like, oh, that sucks. But that's not why it was bad.
At least it's less bad now.
Yeah, it's less bad, but not noticeably less bad because I didn't even know it had that glitch.
But what if in the next expansion, Officer becomes the best?
Oh, operative, yeah, maybe. Well, they've
Operative,
said
yeah.
for 1.5. It's funny because I looked at what the devs said. So if we quickly jump onto the discussions, if we look at their roadmap, they're actually planning to fix every gripe that I personally had with the game, which is funny because it's all the stuff I've directly been bitching about. So our current focus for the next major update, 1.5, which is expected around late autumn, which could be September to December, is reducing the inflation of experience introduced by the DLCs, improving difficulty curve, and introducing balance changes to archetypes. So they're going to rebalance it. While at that, we also intend to take a look at companion starting builds, which is something I did on stream. Expand itemization for Xenos and Space Marines. I've literally made videos bitching and griping about that. There's also plans to update some of the weaker, less interesting origins to be more in line with the DLC, because I've been also making a big deal about it's been pay to win. So they're also going to be doing their work that so previously it said they were directly working on a power armor update, but they've removed that text, but they said they're still working on other things, so they might have delayed that.
Yeah.
I'll lay claim to
So they have changed the perils. When you summon demons, it's a 60% chance it does nothing and a 40% chance you insta die now. So it's yes.
Nice.
So they have changed that. I haven't tested how well it's passing that. Yeah, by the way, I'm playing your Santic Officer build for my first blind playthrough. When you say built for combat, you mean it gives a sniper and call it day? No, the Sanctified staff, which, have I already picked that up? Yeah, I have. So this is a very special staff, and it's the only reason Sanctic's good, is it scales with your resolve to do damage. So this is a endgame weapon that you get at the start of Act 2, and this is why Santic can do big AoEs. If you ever look at any videos that's like, 100k nukes, dad. What they mean is they have 3 people buffing resolve with Word of the Emperor, so one person uses their staff once, and even if they have 0 damage talents, they can still do 100k damage, and that's basically what those sort of builds are referring to. If you actually min-max iterate, you can actually do more than that with this stuff. Like, even bad builds that have absolutely no talents for damage will still do insane damage with it. Yeah, like, endgame, you can have, like, 60 plus resolve just naturally. Like, you can have 20 passive resolve on a non-fellowship rogue trader that hasn't been trying to build resolve just through colony rewards. Yeah, no, it's really, really, really good. Oh, wait, where the fuck is Jay? Wait, I swear we agreed to do this. Where the fuck is Jay?
Jay?
Yeah, I swear I just started a... Did I fuck this up? Did I fail a quest? Wait, something's gone wrong here. I don't know what I did wrong. Alright, I'm gonna just reload. I don't know what... No, I hadn't even started Jay's questline. I'd just gone to talk to her. Did I accidentally reject the quest? Or I got a glitch and it didn't work? No.
How?
Yeah, because Jay's currently here. I just talked to her and then I'd left to go do it. See, look, she's right there. So we skip her little cutscene. Did I accidentally accept it? Yeah.
I have. May the right.
Alright, this time I'm definitely accepted it. Strange. Psychic Awakening is viable, but I don't recommend it. Like, it's just better if you want to be a Psyker, just play a Psyker. Because otherwise you're only getting it for Act 4, and Act 4 everything one-shots anyway. You're not seeing the benefit of why you'd want to play Psyker anyway. It's easier to stack with Warp Conductor gloves, basically like Idra does, and you get a 5% chance that you can fuck up. But it's for Reddit screenshots. That's what it's for. It's because you can make obscenely high numbers that don't really matter.
A new challenge for me.
It's like a lot of people brag about certain builds in Act 4, and I'm like, what do I care about a build that comes online in hour 100 of an 120-hour campaign? Like,
yeah, that is my gripe as well with a lot of CRPGs builds.
Yeah.
When you look at a video, or not throwing shade, but look at a video and you see the end result, which is cool. But what do I do in Act 1, Act 2,
Yeah.
Act 3, Act 4, etc., etc.?
Well, yeah, it's like loads of people are like, oh, Ghost Helmet's the best item in the game, you use it for that, and I'm like, yeah, but by the time you get it, you don't need it.
Yeah. Like the same with, I'm going to not say which mod, but like I'm playing Warframe currently, and there is a mod that you get at day 400. You need to log in 400 days to get this certain mod, and by that time, you don't need it. It's just unnecessary waiting time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, waiting to the end of the game to get good items, I understand it's an end game item, but I do believe that at least somewhere in the middle of the act of each act should be like a, if you're able to find it, you get a really good item buff.
Yeah.
Of some sort for your classes, different missions or whatever. But also, doesn't Rogue Trader sometimes, depending on which route you take and which mission you do, a lot of items will not be found by you just because you didn't finish a mission or you did it wrong?
There are some ways you can get locked out, but it's not as bad as that. It's very rare that you get, like, you're completely locked out of, like, build-defining things. Like, for instance, there is an item that you can only... Well, sorry, not item, but there's a build that requires a colony reward, but you have to choose not to take it. But if you do that, you can't use that setup at all.
I wonder, you remember in Bloodborne when you went into these caves and you like these procedurally generated dungeons, and at the end of the dungeon you got like a good buffed item or stuff? What if CRPGs had that same thing in the game somewhere where you can choose to
So
do
they did
fights?
in previous games. They weren't procedurally generated, but they, well, actually they kind of were. They had basically these sort of dungeon-like areas where you could do roguelikes, but apparently they didn't sell well and they just really weren't popular. Which is actually the mode I've been asking for Road Trader in Act 5. I want like procedurally generated Necron dungeons with the next DLC.
That would be really fun, actually, because it gives you a reason to play your endgame character. What do you do after you're done with the game?
Yeah, it basically gives you a challenge.
Yeah. Like, make maybe that content harder than the game. Just make it really unfair.
Yeah, that's what I said. Give me something that's really going to be an insane challenge.
But I can also understand that it will take time from developer time, how they're going to develop it. It's probably going to take a long time, but it would be cool. But I think the need for it would be asked to the community, maybe, if they want it or not. Because if no one is going to play it, why put it in as well? I can understand both ways. But I do see the appeal for it, especially with someone who likes to make builds and likes to challenge and see how far the build really can go. Because right now you're playing a set game with set scenarios, and at some point you will know the scenario so well that you don't need to focus on the game.
Yeah. Hey, Stinky, want to see the special buff they've done to the Raven? So now, when I attack, so I just did that lightning attack. Now, if I do a Psyker spell, it will move that damage that it does to everyone around them.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I do like the Raven though. The Raven is
Yeah, it's now like the strongest pet.
I like the raid.
Victory is imminent. My place is at the fore.
Oh, he got fucked up. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
Jay's allies just running into the area stuff and dying. Her whole gang dies in this scene because they're idiots. They just run it into the poison clouds. Some of the items in game actually show up as various shops if they somehow become unavailable to you otherwise. Ooh, interesting. I've never seen that happen.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Ooh, I've just realised I put Argenta into a really bad spot. Let's see if I can fix that with grenades. A little bit.
The ashes I will rise.
Suits my purposes. My tactics are flawless. Not a problem for me.
Cool. Cool, stun grenades. Ugh, idiots. They're just running in and dying.
I'm doing the thing that we talked about, giving early game, end game build.
Oh, nice. Right, that should be a good distance for this go. Cool. Just watching her whole gang die.
Step aside.
Yeah, I accidentally killed Argenta by putting her into a bad position.
Me?
Reduced to dust.
That's.
Isn't
let's
this
go
a job
do
for
it.
the serfs?
Oh, the bird is down. Oh, it's not down, it's just knocked down. Okay. In that case.
On it.
Yes.
No can do. We'll do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Living on the edge.
Oh, Jay getting some good damage.
You'll regret this.
Let's get
Having so many warriors is
To do
super useful.
everything myself.
That's no point reviving the dog actually. I don't have the buffs set up for it.
I can, with confidence, say that this is the highest damage early game build I've seen.
Oh, the one I'm using?
What I'm using.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
I've got better.
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, this is stupid.
time to prove
Nice. I want to make the video later today.
Ooh, you're actually gonna start making content.
Yeah, man.
God, the damage is just so low for fucking plasma builds.
Okay, another question, since I don't know Road Trader that well. Is there a way to spread fart clouds?
Yes, like they're currently everywhere on my screen. You can just throw grenades
Yes.
that do that.
Oh, but do you have to buy the grenades?
I've seen worse battles than this in my
You
time.
can't buy the grenades. You have to. You can farm them in encounters.
I want to be able to toss just poison stuff everywhere.
You can.
If I may.
Forever, from Act 1.
No, you can only do it from Act 2.
That's lame, but okay.
They're
that's fine.
not very good. They drop off quite quickly.
But of course.
Let me just summon the Emperor and kill everything.
That is foolishness.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
All too easy.
Let's get the dog back up. Launch
Suits my
tracking.
purposes. I shall not fear. Nothing opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Dog died trying to chase me again.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem. Didn't stand a chance. Suits my purposes. Already done. Nothing I can't do.
I'm so upset that this works. Why didn't I do this when I first started the game?
What is this foreboding? On it, be gone.
Dude, the amount of people that they kill themselves with tox damage. Dog ran to his doom. Good thing the dogs can't take traumas or injuries between combat encounters.
I think that should be an update.
Fuck off.
I will rise.
It would be cool. Well, is there, before I actually ask this question, is there a way in the 40k universe that someone can use a type of psycho magic or something to quote unquote duplicate themselves in combat to do more damage?
I'm sure that there's some sort of warp trickery you could do to do that.
Yeah. Like, it would be cool if the dog, like, killed something, you got 2 dogs, and then got 3 dogs, and 4, and 5, every kill.
Stop
With
trying
the
to
dog.
play Shadow Sorcerer on everything.
Let me play Shadow Sorcerer, man!
Just play your Shadow Sorcerer. Just leave this game alone.
Game alone. Go back to Baldur's
Stop.
Gate.
Yeah, go back to Baldur's Gate. Stop trying to Baldur's Gate my Rogue Trader. Yeah, there's probably ways that you could do that through Heresy. Who knows? Maybe we'll see that in Dark Heresy because you can be a radical.
What's that?
I bet Lunaria is going to change then.
I'm so glad you read Lunaria's name out loud. For the life of me, I was looking at that and I was like, my dyslexia is going hard. I don't know how to say that. as one of my top commenters, I was like, can I get that wrong? But yeah, Lunaria is the top chaos. Chaos is top person.
Follow my lead.
So yeah, if it can be done,
Lunaraya.
Lunaraya.
Lunaraya!
Lunaraya.
Then I have dyslexia.
You're foreign. That's close enough.
You're foreign.
On the internet, I called someone foreign. What fuck you mean, man?
I remember someone said that to me many years ago when we played Call of Duty together.
Yeah, they were like,
You're
why
a
is
foreigner.
why
I
is
was
there
like,
a
what you mean?
And I was like, I'm also not American. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Lunaria. Lunaria.
Is Dark
That's almost
Heresy
like
also going to be a
Lucario.
CRPG? Yeah, so Dark Heresy is going to be the sequel to Rogue Trader, and they're going to be simplifying the game. They're going to be getting rid of the momentum system. Psycho's going to be a tier 1 archetype. There's been no confirmation of this, but I'm guessing they're actually going to get rid of officers and have a Medicaid specialist type build instead, but not 100%. You'd be shocked how many people do the exact same mistake you were doing with my username.
None.
Have you considered changing your username?
Well, it's easier to just say Luna if
Instead of Lunaria.
yeah, Luna Rhea.
Dude, the amount of people that get mad at me for how I pronounce some of the games in name, I was just like, look, I'm reading it phonetically. That's the way it's spelled, that's the way I'm saying it, and most of the game does not have voice acting. And they started adding it in to some people, but different voice actors say some of the names differently.
That's
Like
hilarious.
some of the characters will call him Abelard, some of them will call him Abelard, and I'm like,
You're Abelarding me right now.
Yeah, so Rogue Trader is already complete. Like, you don't need any DLCs for it. The DLCs just add more. I do think DLC 2 definitely made the world feel more complete, but I don't say it was like required for my experience in any way. Rai, as in Japanese word for
Raya.
lightning.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just going to call you Luna Raikage. Like, I'm a narrative nerd.
To be fair, being a Raikage goes hard.
Nice. Immediately replacing Jay's Xenos weapons.
Yeah, okay. This is the way to go.
The cooler Jay.
Lightning Shadow. That's gonna be my next online name.
Yes.
Lightning Shadow Man.
Wait, did you not know that?
Yes, I did know that.
No, so all the leaders of all the factions are the something shadows. The 5 shadows. Hey, Jay. So what do I want to do with Jay? Do I want to do Overseer and try out the new Overseer buffs, or do I want to go Master Tactician? I might, go Overseer, try out the new Overseer buffs.
But now I'm upset with the English English translation for Naruto, because you know Naruto's main ability, the one he becomes the many people.
The Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kage Bunshin no Jutsu.
Yeah. Why isn't in the English translation? Why isn't the Hokage called Ho Shadow?
Because Ho means fire, so what?
Fire Shadow.
Yeah, that's what he's called, the Fire Shadow.
Yeah, but
Because
why
they're
don't
from
they
the
say
Nation of
Shadow?
Fire. They do.
Yeah, why don't
Oh,
they-
why don't they translate it to Fire? Oh, yeah, no, because that sounds lame.
Yeah, but like if they're going to translate Shadow Clone Jutsu to from the Japanese version to the English, why not just do it across the board?
I see why you might be teasing me about that. That makes sense. But at the same time...
Like, I agree, Hokage sounds cooler. I totally agree. I'm not going to, like, that stays. But still.
Oh, I've lost my... Well, there's a good answer for you see.
We don't speak this heresy.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It would make more sense.
Also, what was the anime where the guy were kicking the other dude in the balls and they took turns? It was
Chainsaw
a
Man.
funny- That's the one. I hope season 2 comes out soon.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Oh, actually, fuck. Before I go back to Footfall. Yeah, Chainsaw Man's pretty... It gets really fucking weird.
Well, yeah.
So, also, someone's saying because obviously Hokage sounds better than Fire Shadow, which, but they translate some of the jutsus, but not all of them. Like Chidori and Raikiri, sometimes they don't translate that to English. Depending on the version, sometimes they do. Because sometimes Kakashi will say Lightning Blade, which is Raikiri, but I remember the Chidori, he always called it Chidori instead of 1,000 birds. I don't ever remember him going 1,000 birds as he then fucking splits across the map. Like, to be fair, the sounds that they made for the Rasengan and the Chidori were amazing.
Yeah, it tickled my ear.
Yeah.
And I will say singular ear.
The deaf man. Dude, this motherfucker is the biggest gaslighter in the world. So he's deaf in one ear, and we used to play a game that was very reliant on sound, and it was called Hunt Showdown. And I was very good at hearing shit. I'd be like, yeah, dude, there's people on our left, they're probably about this far out. And he was like, nah, there's no one there. And I'd be like, no, I can hear their footsteps. He's like, nah, there's no one there. And then we'd get shot, and he was like, yeah, I'm deaf in that ear. And I'm like, fuck you. He was like, why would you listen to me, man? I'm deaf. Why would you fight me on this?
Like, but in my perspective, there was no one there.
Yeah, I didn't hear no one.
I didn't hear it.
You'd literally just be like, what are you talking about? I didn't hear anyone.
Dude,
you.
you have no idea how long that what's it called when you make an excuse? That excuse go. People talk to me like, oh, didn't I tell you this? I didn't hear.
Yeah, you didn't tell me anything. I didn't hear nothing.
Matter of fact, I'm blind on my left eye as well.
Hey, now you're also diabetic. You're just shutting down, dude.
Just dying. "1,000 birds." Probably sucks to get attacked by that.
Get them off, get them off.
I'll get them off me. Then you have like the doves and the seagulls. I hate seagulls. I despise them.
Huh. That's an interesting question. Who do I give the inertia boots to if Heinrichs is going to be... I guess Cabela. But then if Cabela has that, that means the skirmisher boots are up for grabs. And that means I can give them to Argento. Although Argento doesn't really need them. Anyway.
Mine. Funny, no
cargo
joke.
ship.
Yeah.
No,
Nice. I love it.
con.
Yeah, no, we always had
All
a lot
relationships
of
are
fun.
based on mutual trust. That goes for business too. Oh,
Build.
Yeah, that was so when we used to play Dark Souls, I used to win tournaments, not because I was the most skilled person, but just because I was getting fractions of percentage number advantages. So every time I'd be like showing stuff off, I'd just have 1,000 cops be like, build. like the fucking seagulls from Finding Nemo. Hello.
I'm going over to Eddie's.
Okay, yeah. Send my regards.
Send my regards.
If he's still feeling a bit low, I can always take him to the pub later.
He passed.
Send my regards.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Neighbor's wife died. Bad times.
Oh no.
See, this is why I just don't get to know my neighbors, because I don't have to feel sad when bad stuff happens.
Same. I also don't know my neighbors. Except the guy that knocks on my wall because he's annoying.
Because you're too loud.
No, I actually figured out why. Because he, for a year ago or something before I moved in, he had drilled a hole in the wall and it went through my wall. So there is a hole in my wall to his bedroom. So it's his fault.
Why do you have a glory hole in your room?
So I can stick my...
Remember, I'm streaming on YouTube. Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me Batman. Don't ban me, bro. Don't ban me, bro.
I knew you were shooting. That's why I stopped me.
Weird. I would also have problems with my fucking Norwegian neighbor if they put a glory hole into my fucking room. Dude, this is why I'm never going to be successful as a streamer. I'm just...
You need to be careful, man.
Just fucking around too much.
Still funny, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at these pistols here. What? So that's 35% fucking DR pistol with 33.
Oh, you're also from Norway? Look!
Yeah, so he doesn't live there anymore, so it's not doxing, but he used to be out in Drammen.
Yeah. That's where I am, but that's where I was.
40, damage 40, but some of them could miss. No, I like the hot shot lads pistol. Let's stick with J pistol build.
Do you have infinitely stacking inventory, or do you have to put it into like your...
You're infinitely stacking, but you can sell shit as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's become pretty good compared to like 20 years ago.
Is a star of beautiful Norwegian thread? No, Stinky's a jerk. Like, you don't want to be friends with him. He's the worst.
He's the worst. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Good laugh. To be fair, I was meant to go visit him over Christmas. We ended up not doing that because we ended up with the children this year. And children are expensive, and I wasn't taking them nowhere. But yeah, no, I'll probably go out and see him again at some point.
Nice.
I love going out to Norway because they all think I'm American. I'm like, okay. Which is, in England, people think I'm Norwegian because of the way I look and dress. Whereas in Norway, they think I'm American because I'm clearly not one of them. Yeah, I'm just going to borrow J for the next fight.
Oh, why don't they show your ship in the loading screen? So sad.
Yeah.
It would be cool if they would make your ship.
Yeah, I anything with our unique name, I sell. Like, I'm like, if it's unique, I might need that. You never know, I could need that.
I also do the same thing.
In America, they accused me of, one was South African, and the other one was from, they thought I was from New Zealand, and I was like, what? With this accent? So, it's not like I walked in when they're like, how you doing, bro? It's like, that's not how that went. Like, I was like, where the fuck did you get that from?
That is funny.
Elite chainsaw I still need for Kibella.
Yeah, pretty good damage.
Can't rightly place your origin in Britain, but it's because I'm not British, I'm English.
You Irish piece of shit.
Dude, we fuck you. We actually have a surprising amount of accents. Like, you can literally go for a 10-minute drive. Not only does the accent change 3 times, but the way that they use words changes. It's like, it's really confusing for such a small fucking country. Like, it does vary so much.
Do you know what we should do, Revan? We should you should come to Norway, and we should do like a Norway trip to all of the weird, cool places in Norway, and you will hear the different accents in Norwegian.
Dude, I'll make
I
so
don't
many
understand.
friends, and you'll get in so many fights.
100%. It'd suck.
It was so funny because, like, people say, like, if you ever meet someone in Norway, you have to consistently talk to someone for a year before they're even willing to tell you their name. And Bent was like, yeah, look, you have to understand, whilst you're out here, you're not going to make friends. Like, Norwegians, we're not friendly people. We don't like strangers. And I was like, watch me. I literally just went up to some strangers. I was just telling them, hi, I'm a tourist. How you doing? And they're like, oh, hey, it's good to meet you, man. So, and I just started talking. And he was like, how are you making friends? I've been in this town my whole life. How are you making friends?
I thought it was funny. Like, I remember one of the group, they were there at the bar to check to see if her boyfriend
Oh,
was with
yeah,
them.
the girl spying on her boyfriend. And she was like, yeah, I'm trying to work out how I can get, like, a video of my boyfriend with some other girl. And I was like, bro, I'm a tourist. Give me your phone. I will just walk through and I will record and I'll talk to the phone as if I'm fucking streaming. And I did that. And yes, I caught her boyfriend cheating. Okay, so Cinder now has more abilities, so let's see what they've got. When wounds drop to below 50%, this creature gains bonus movement points and additional attack per turn. Cool. Stunner, this creature can stun an enemy with an attack for 1 round if it fails a toughness resistance check. Cool. Pack Intelligence, this creature's armor is increased for each adjacent ally. Q. Love the pain. Each time this creature suffers damage, its toughness increases. Combat Master, Horde of Thugs. At the start of this turn, this creature gets +5 to weapon skill ballistics for each ally in a 3-cell radius. Shit, you don't want him to really go. This creature receives bonus MP and additional attacks per turn. Damn.
Damn.
Boom. There's a way you can cheese it if I can get Jade to go before him, which will not happen. Fuck. So, I'm going to want to put Ramona there, because I want her to be the one to get targeted. I'm going to pop the dog here. Hopefully that should stop him just, like, running past. We'll stick
Excuse me?
Dabalotted. I lived 3 months in Dublin. Nice place. Unfortunately, it was during the recession of... Ooh, yeah, so...
Excuse me?
Yeah, I considered buying properties in that time.
Be right back.
Okay.
I'm not
I have a
accustomed
plan.
to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me?
Alright, unfortunately, I am going to need to force my way up here, because I don't want him to just run past and attack my allies. Can I knock him down?
Suits my purposes.
No. He can AoE, so he'll be able to hit both these. That's going to suck.
Already done.
But this should get their armor up quite a bit. Oh, cool. I parried it. Dog took some big damage there. So the dog went down, which is okay, because there is some cheese that we're going to do here.
Don't get too cocky.
So, his area attacks actually can't damage this guy.
Commands are more
So,
pleasant to
I'm
give
actually
than
going to
follow.
set him up to take advantage of that.
A moving target lives longer. Am I getting paid for this?
Ah, no critical. Alright, Argenta.
I'll do it.
Cleanses the body.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So yeah, he actually
I'll
can't
do it.
damage those guys.
God Emperor, through me, be the fire in my heart. Was insulted.
I hate getting stunned, it's the worst, yeah.
Become too easy. Nothing I can't do.
Oh, he dodged.
Not a problem for me.
Idra. Let's go do some Raven shenanigans.
Quiet whispers. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
It's only jumping between a couple of them. Now, I wonder, does the staff...
Anything
Ooh, it does Bonds of Pain the staff. That's cool. Join stream, dog dead, what else is new? The dog kind of only dies because of the flooring that we have. Alright, people that said that the pet could infinitely tank Cinder forgot that everyone throws out fucking fire damage.
At your beck and call.
Ew.
How dare you?
Now, we need to
Be careful
try and
not to
save
cross my
Argenta,
gaze.
but I think she's gonna die.
Isn't this
Nothing of value has been lost.
Cool. Point of curiosity, got a bunch of them. Oh, Jay's not in the best spot. Can we give her a turn? Yes.
You
Nice.
I do that with the right incentive. You jest, surely.
Yeah, it does 0 damage to him.
Enjoy your luck while it's still cold.
So shotguns literally can't hurt that dude. I don't have Medicaid here.
Watch my back.
But, Jay, I do need to try and take these guys out.
Tell me when this is done.
Oh, Jay's going to end up accidentally killing
Don't get
Argenta.
too cocky.
I will
Let's move her
bathe
one
this
out of the way.
battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, I could just have Argenta attack instead.
Faith is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Going to the
Yeah, fire got Argenta.
chosen.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, Idra's sniper did not reload from my earlier combat, which kind of sucks. Okay, this should kill these two. Yep.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Alright, we need to start shutting him down.
Was that you? Or
Stay back, Shireen.
Oh, Jay just got killed by knockback. Oh, Abelard.
A tactically sound approach. It will. Victory is imminent. It will be done. Indeed. I will do my duty.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Here we go. Target
Oh, he just ignored Abelard to go kill Cassia. They do love doing that, don't they?
Too easy. Suits my purposes.
Let's see what you can do. Yeah. What was the command again? All right. Quiet whispers. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
Close. Oh, killed his own ally.
I'll live another day.
At your beck and call.
He dodges.
It will be done. Indeed. Just a minor setback.
Already done. I am fear incarnate. Curse you, miscreant.
Oh, that's Abelard. Whoops, just ran up and tried to smack Abelard.
On it.
I did not plan for the fire damage well at all. So let's see, we got the hammer. Yeah. Yeah, Fishwife went down. Oh, hello, Trevor. How are you doing? Sorry, I was not checking. I swear on my life, Hotshot Lads misses 9% of its shots. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go back to the ship to fix some of my fuck-ups here. Alright, so is the dog item here? I'd like the dog to start being used. Every encounter in Footfall is practically AoE bullshit now that I think about it, which is why the dog is struggling. Every time it tries to move, something hurts it. Where the fuck did they move the fucking dog item to? I swear it was somewhere.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Yeah, where the fuck did they move it to? That, yeah, it used to be there, but it's not there now. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know where they've moved it to. Because it's not in the atrium anywhere now. Most of the other pet items I got in the atrium of the docks. They better not have moved it into the quarantine area, because that will fucking suck. Because the Raven used to be in the sewers, and that's why that was a nuisance. There wasn't previously, but if they've moved the pet item to the quarantine area, that's going to be annoying. I think I already spoke to him about wanting to get into the quarantine area, so I'd have to leave and come back. It's the basic dog item. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I know they've definitely moved it because I checked the footage of my first run and it was in the box by Cinder. Yeah, Dumble Rage. That's a good shout. Oh, move that here. Yeah, I guess now that I've got Jay, I should quickly run around here to check. I didn't see it in the bar. I checked the bar. So I did that at the end of the last stream just to double check. But now I've got Jay. Let's do some of these commerce checks to make sure that there's nothing I've missed. Yeah, because they've got the arbiters there now.
My pleasure. One and it's done.
Dog's found something. Where is he?
We shall prevail. None shall stand in my way.
Nothing that they've popped over here, maybe? Yeah, but I don't think I would have done... there shouldn't be a reason why it wouldn't be here.
Back.
Hi.
You know when you have a shower, and then you have shower thoughts, and then you're thinking, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you ask any random gamer, and you go like, give me a good, hard game I can play.
Yeah.
What do they usually say?
Probably Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Or Ninja
And-
Gaiden if they're an OG.
If they're... Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is actually really hard, though.
Yeah.
I never finished it, honestly. But what I realized the other day, because I did Act 1 on Unfair in Rogue Trader, for instance, CRPGs, if you play them on, I would say the hardest difficulty is the way to play these games, because it makes it challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like CRPGs is harder than Dark Souls initially when you go in. Because now when I play Dark Souls, for instance, I don't die.
Mm-hmm.
The same way that you now play Rogue Trader on the hardest difficulty and you don't die.
Yeah.
But you're thinking way more in this game compared to what you did in Dark Souls.
Yeah, because Ninja Gaiden and Dark Souls is more like training muscle memory.
Yeah. But I feel like those games are easier because this game, which is the issue with a lot of gamers, is learn how to read. Like one thing is listening to story, but here is reading abilities, reading stats, reading what they do, understanding synergies.
Yeah.
That is a lot harder than playing Elden Ring or
The
Dark
research
Souls.
is harder, I would say, sure.
I would say initially when you go into the game, I've never ever in my life struggled on a boss for 2 hours. Ever.
Oh, you mean like you did with the boss of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. True, but you were more struggling because you've never had to sort of learn to be max, and you're playing on a difficulty that was above what you should have been playing.
I do believe that CRPGs should, like, after this, like, every time that I'm going to go into a new CRPG, I'm just going to play on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of CRPGs aren't balanced to be played on the hardest difficulties, and to try and start on that before you're familiar with the game is just suicide.
You did.
No, I went through on Daring, which is normal, until I did Act 2, and then you were like, why are you playing on that? Lol. And then I was like, fuck you then, and I went back through on Unfair. But I at least still played up to the end of Act 2.
Yeah. Who is messaging me? No one is messaging me.
That's why I watch Revan, so it makes sense for all the talents. Revan, if and when you're starting doing a modder run, think you could do Medicaid first? Yeah, I'll look to do that if 1.5 is disappointing, or if it's taking too long. One of the things I need to do, I need to update the spreadsheets loot table, because at the moment, so I need to add in the new talents that they updated a couple of days ago, which I'll get done soon. But I need to be updating these loot tables because I have to go through and double check everything. I know you can pull it out, the loot tables of from Toy Box. I might ask the guy who makes Toy Box if he can help me with that, because he's helped me with some other stuff. Yeah, if you can confirm where stuff comes from. Yeah, because if he checks some of this stuff, that would be really helpful. Yeah, Dark Souls is mostly reflexes and muscle memory. It's less think intensive, where this game's quite think intensive.
I'm feeling Trevor's comment. I'm hating this Fort Joy syndrome I'm experiencing. I just want to go to the story and play through it. Like, me and Revan, we have played through Fort Joy, I believe, like 5-6 times.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, because we co-opt it. I swear we've done it like 5 or 6 times on hardest difficulty. Yeah. And we always get to the second map, and that's normally when Stinky just suddenly gets bored and starts having excuses not to play, because then he'll mysteriously be playing a new game.
I've never played a new game in my life, what do you mean?
I'll lay claim to the star.
So Toy Box, is that like a in-game mod, or is it a spreadsheet?
Cheat tool. So, basically, it has all sorts of stuff. The game used to be so buggy that this was mandatory to actually progress certain quest flags.
Oh. Like, Divinity is such a good game. I'm going through it now, actually, on the hardest difficulty. And I'm not struggling as hard.
Oh, ow, I accidentally stood in front of Flamer and they set me on fire.
Follow my lead.
Huh, the area attacks and those flamethrowers are active. I did not realise. Ow. I walked in front of the flamethrower and it hurts. Like, yeah. This CRPG is lazy, man. Like, there's no cutscenes. That's real fire. That's the same as the attacks. But it's, in a way, it's actually better. If this is where the dog item is, I'm losing my shit.
I got the Peter Griffin meme in my head now.
Ah! Ah!
The Emperor favors me today.
Fire!
Fire bad.
The Whispers told me a secret.
Like, my issue with Baldur's Gate 3 is that me and Revan, especially Revan, he played through since the alpha, I think, when it first came in on Steam in 2019.
Yeah.
When only Act 1 was a thing. And like, I have no idea how many times he went through Act 1, but it was many times. And I'm so sad that Act 1 was really polished and really good when the game first launched. What happened?
Well, I feel like they ran out of time, because Act 3 is only half done, and Act 2 feels like it should have been Act 3.
Yeah, and my issue as well is that going... what was the dark guy called again? The cool, dark, edgy archetype. What was that called again?
Hexblade.
No, the character.
Shadow Sorcerer.
No, not the build. The character you can use. The
Will?
I don't need to Google it. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, the Dark Urge.
The Dark Urge. Yes, there we go. Like, a lot of items you get gimped out on because you play Dark Urge.
Yeah, and you had to sort of like glitch your way through to not kill the bard so you could get those items.
Yeah. And the big summon guy that you get from Dark Urge.
Oh, the Slayer form. Yeah, the Slayer form's shit. Unless you're playing a druid, Slayer form's terrible. I was so disappointed with how shit Slayer form was. I was like, ah.
Yeah, because I really did, and also you also lose out on the sorcerer guy, because if you follow the Dark Urges, which you should do as a Dark Urge, you kill him at the start of Act 1.
Yeah, but it's a choice. Like, you're not forced to do that.
No, but like when you want to go through the game and like experience the Dark Urge.
Well, there's people that in Rogue Trader, they're saying, "Oh, Dogmatic's a shit run." I'm like, "Why?" And it's like, "Well, because you kill Idra and I don't have my mage, then I killed Jirla and I like her character." I was like, "You don't have to make those choices." "Oh, but it said Dogmatic, so I clicked it." And I was like, "If they didn't have that tag on there, you would have never clicked it knowing that that was a Dogmatic option, so that was a choice." Like, you can't. And I was like, you don't have to do that, and you can still play dogmatic. Like, you made a choice, and you don't like the choice you made.
Yeah.
It's not the game's fault.
And also, what I don't like in Baldur's Gate is that you are forced to play good,
Or you get punished. That
Yeah.
is true. So if you do make any evil choices, you don't get any rewards from it. You just get consequences, which I like choice and consequences. But the fact that there's no consequences for being a goody two shoes murder hobo, but there's consequences for doing evil stuff. Whereas traditionally you do evil stuff to get self gain, but there's no self gain playing evil. So technically the evil run is playing good.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, Mr. Second Voice from I'm familiar with. Yeah, that's Stinkyskills, yeah.
Hello. That is me.
Oh, what should I play?
Because like I really liked the Dark Urge. It was a really cool thing, and also I just don't like being gimped out of items
Yeah.
that much in CRPGs. Like
Yeah, I like elementals.
Yeah, like at least have some of the items
None
not be
shall
behind
stand in
quests
my
that
way.
you can't do if you be evil or good. Like have it to be
No, I like that. I like having conviction path rewards, because some people be like, but I want to use it my meta build. It's like, don't meta build. Like, live with your
But then
consequences.
there is no reward for being unlawful. Unlawful.
I think there should be rewards for good and evil separately, and I think they should have different items available to them. Like, if I have a plan for certain builds, and then I fail a check to get the item that build needs, I just change the build on the fly. Like, I try to recover the build in something else.
And also, which is a bit stupid, I think they should change, is that it's better in the hardest difficulty in Baldur's Gate to pay to respec to heal.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of funny.
But then again, I wish or hope that in Act 1 in Rotator that if you get the injury,
If you insist, Lord Captain.
please let me heal it somehow.
Yeah, that's fuck all you can do if you get fucked up. That's kind of funny.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
All too easy. Nothing I
Just
can't
want to have fun,
do
man.
was your biggest mistake.
Alright, let's see how the dog's going to perform.
Already done.
You pay the withers. You go back to camp and pay withers to heal. Yeah, then healing is free then. You use gold to heal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not a problem for me.
Because resources is just super. They eat your resources in the hardest difficulty.
Oh shit!
What happened?
So the dog, its joint hunting is given really high fucking bonuses to me. I'm getting plus 23% armor from the dog.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
That is one. I didn't even know that. That you could pick it off withers. That is insane. I'm going to have to.
Yeah,
go
you
back
can
and,
you can pickpocket your money back from Withers and it's free. What the fuck? The buffs the dog's giving me is too high. What was my to hit?
Why? that is stupid. I love it. Well, then again, you have the stupid.
Yeah,
variant.
it's the new things from the dog. Ruthless suppression. Combat reflexes is giving it 13% base damage as well. Oh, this dog buff's looking pretty good.
I also had another idea that you might kind of make into a video, Revan.
Yeah.
You know the way that you are looking at the game, by looking at the combat logs.
Yeah.
Explaining a combat, like a decently hard combat scenario, where you explain what you see in the combat logs,
Yeah.
so that people can understand how the combat log works.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's fully explained in a video.
I could do. That might be
Like-
interesting.
If people are interested in it, because I looked at the combat log and I was like,
What
do you mean?
What's happening?
I don't know what's going on. Because, like, as you said, you don't really look at the game. You look at the combat log when you are in fights.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's the reason why you don't need to see animations like what's the setting you have now where you
Oh yeah,
see
yes.
where you,
Animation
yeah.
skips.
No, not as animation skips, but like you go to the person who's doing an action.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a problem. I've got a
My
prize.
place is at the ball.
And Loka is also struggling with it.
Yeah, there's something I could potentially do.
Because like for me, that is probably like the most scary thing in the game. To like understand the same way with a lot of other games like Warframe with modding.
These
with
pet buffs are
CRPG.
stronger than I realised. It gave me a +9 buff there, and it shouldn't have been giving me +9. It's the buff's way too high.
I know what I'm doing. Usually.
Of course it's going to dodge me.
Don't get too cocky.
But that's interesting.
As the Emperor commands, I act, guided by faith.
2 damage, great. Why did it only do 2 damage?
And even Crow as well is struggling on it.
Yeah, the crow's doing really good as well.
I'm talking about the guy in chat.
Ah! Oh yeah, I can explain how that stuff works.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh.
Like even if the video don't do that well either, I think it's just a positive thing to have.
Right, the deflection's really high.
I'll do it.
It will be done. Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
Yeah.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Oh, too easy.
That's why.
Oh Jesus Christ, the boss's Horrors of the Warp has really fucked me.
Suits my practices.
I'm afraid not, if I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me?
I've never felt less.
I
Damn
will
it.
soon get old, by the way.
I
Accidentally just blasted Idra.
Subductor.
My luck finally run out.
We'll do it.
All the thing I want, I know it's probably not going to happen. I just want the CRPG where I can use the Tyranids.
Why would you be able to use the Tyranids in the CRPG? Just play Dawn of War or something.
A moving target lives longer.
Because it's cool, man.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, where's my pet? Is it dead? It's dead. Yeah, but Snake Module was doing quite a
I'm
bit
getting
there.
cold, so I will catch a leader, mate.
Alright, catch you later.
Boy stream.
He's off to abandon us for his girlfriend.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ah, there we go. That's some real damage.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, dude, Ablard, you got fucked
It
up.
will be done. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will grey hair, sure hair.
Let's get this little
Forge
friend.
ahead. That was insulting.
Of course it misses. And it dodged because the dog has no perception. Did the same for me though.
Nothing I can't do.
But there's a way we can sort that out.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Help me, Lord Captain!
I know what is to come. Damn! What was the command again? Oh, right. But of course.
There was his pet.
Don't worry, I'll tighten your screws. They'll write legends about me.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Ugh, Cassia, now you're in the way. Fucking hell.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor, my Emperor, I will bathe this battlefield in righteous
my back.
fury.
Chaos guides me. Here's a tactical disadvantage.
Oh my goodness, some of this combat has just gone so wrong.
Guided by faith. Faith without deed. This is why I was chosen.
At your beck and call. It will target well struck.
Suits my purposes.
Ah,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
oh no.
I'll do it.
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servant.
We shall
Zone of being attacked, her fucking stuff.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands. Faith to escape the Emperor's judgment.
Cool.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh my god, the dodging.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor.
Yeah, sensitive deprivation is pretty good. I played that combat so poorly. I was booking up left, right, and center. Alright, shoot him in the face. Alright. Where is this goddamn cybermastiff item? Aaron, do you think you could possibly put together a Commissar Eagle Seer build? Well, the Commissar, just pick any Eagle build that I've done and just change the origin to Commissar, because Commissar doesn't add anything to a single build, so you can just use it on everything.
A job for me.
Oh, well, there's the faux hammer upgrade. That's what I wanted for Jay. But where the fuck is the dog item? So
tolerate
weird.
weakness.
Yeah, I might need someone to test the quarantine zone. Bro, I'm spending so much time going back to the ship to get rid of traumas because I'm fucking around than anything else. Targeted harassment is basically your eagle attacks someone and then it tries to shoot the eagle, and then if they have allies behind them, it shoots their own allies. It's not particularly good.
Follow my lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to go in the shadow quarters. There might be a way you can use Toy Box to see where items are as well, but yeah, it's weird that they moved it. I hope they haven't put it into the sewers here.
Any challenge for me?
Yeah, I've already done the vents on top of there. I've already got the commander's monocle. Horrors of the Warp, so Jay had all her stats lowered. Because there's a way to check in Toy Box where items are, but I don't remember where to see it on it. Show display and internal names, maybe? So that's Abdominal Rage. There is a way to see where it drops from here, because someone else showed me how to do it once, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure. Loot header shows all items in the area. I don't know how to use loot header, whatever that is. Loot checklist. No loot available. Further up. Show everything when leaving the map. Lets you open up area's mass loot screen to grab goodies whenever you want. Normally shown only when you exit the area. No, it's not that. I'm not sure where they moved it to. Unless it is somewhere in the Shadow Quarters. I might be able to actually open the menu to check the... I don't understand why they moved the dog one. Like, that's... Hey, we buffed the thing, but we hid the stuff. The loot checklist shows where the items are here. Okay. So, if I do that in the Shadowfall area, I'll see if it's in the Shadow Quarters. So, leaflet, leaflet, leaflet. Ah, okay, so... Pyromaniac's boots, toxic knife. No, it doesn't look like it's out here. It might be in the Anvar base.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's go check the Anvar base. Is it in here? So there's a hand flamer, adrenaline war boots. Nope.
Victory awaits.
Is that my blood?
Crush them.
Guys, let's move them down here. Yep, let's get J down there too. Yep.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Quiet, Whispers. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself. On it. Anything else?
Then we can.
Step aside.
New
The
question.
navigator
Is skills
come.
each character can level up by persuasion such based on origin, style, and archetype? Yes. So it depends on your origin and your archetype, what you can do. Oh, I'm taking so much damage.
Stop it!
Out of my way.
Let's get to
Alright, so Jay.
Let's see what you can do. What was the command again? All right.
Ah, this fucker's right here. I won't be able to cast an attacking power for the moment.
What? Was that you? Or
This is just my house.
Oh my god, Cassia got fucked.
already done.
There's been another fucking stealth update for damage or something.
My tactics are flawless.
Doggo did 27 though.
Not my specialty. I shall not fear. Suits my purposes.
So that 43 damage, how much of that is coming from the dog? Ruthless suppression, subductor, none really.
My time is now. Nothing I can't do.
Of course he fucking parries it, making everything I'm trying to do worthless.
Suits my purposes.
Try again.
Nothing I can't do.
Why can't the dog hit him? Oh, because again I don't have the dog's items. Fuck!
It's nothing.
It's annoying.
The
I need to find out where
enemy
they've
of the
hidden
Emperor
these
will be
items, because it's
undone.
really fucking with the dog's
Doubt is for the weak.
usability.
Nothing escaped the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless.
What is the ring?
Blah, 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 blah.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. Victor, one fewer target. Hold on. Let's make it quick.
You'll regret this.
Wait,
Those who sacrifice for
did the dog
Imperium.
just one-shot the Kingpin? What the hell? Alright, Vesper died and exploded, which is fine, but the dog just took out the Kingpin somehow. How? What? Okay. Oh no, he didn't kill him. He just did a lot of damage. Okay, okay.
Suits my purposes.
I can't move the...
All too easy.
Fucking can't hit him for nothing.
Nothing I can't do.
His weapon skill just too low right now, so it's 48. His weapon skill 71, which is why the damn dog can't hit him.
I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor's strike is a prayer.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. Will rule the stars themselves. Indeed. It will. I took care of this one.
Ah, there's an instigator up here. Now that's probably what's
Victory is
increasing their
imminent.
damage.
Another one is down.
So he took out the dog.
Suits my purposes.
I keep trying, but the dog is going to keep failing to attack him because of its low weapon skill until I can get this damn item.
Rejoice in battle. Do I need to do everything?
Why did she run next to him? I didn't tell her to do that.
It will be done. Target well struck.
Oh, this is going to be
Just a
annoying.
minor setback.
I'm down to just my tank. Something has been going really wrong with some of these encounters.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
I can't handle that.
Indeed. I will do my duty. Here we go.
Not a problem for me.
Can't seem to knock this fucker down or anything.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
My place is at the fore.
Why can't I charge?
Someone else can do this. That's not
Ah,
a
because I used the
sensible
desperate
job.
measure. That's why.
It
Yeah,
will
it's
be
fine.
done.
All too easy.
Right, we need to go turn off this poison, otherwise I'm going to die.
Victory is imminent. Indeed. I've suffered worse.
Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes.
I will do my duty. My ears are sensitive to.
Oh no, he healed himself.
Nothing I can't do.
Field medicine at its finest. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. On my way.
My tactics are flawless. All too easy.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. Indeed. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Nothing I can't do. Already done.
Nope.
It will be done. Victory is imminent. Hold on. Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Oh
Follow
no.
my lead. It will be done. Indeed. I've suffered worse.
Oh, this is going very, very poorly. I fucked up putting them right down below.
Grey hair, sure hair. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
This is just getting tedious. I'm not going to bother doing that over and over. Fuck it. Nah, I'm not going to bother trying to like cheese out. Basically, I placed my characters in the wrong place. They all got one shot in the first few rounds. It's not worth it. It's one of those annoying encounters where there's no real good place to set up. And because I set up poorly, it just went poorly.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ugh. But I can't work out where they've moved the dog items. It's pissing me off because the dog's useless because I can't equip its item. And I can't find its item because they either accidentally deleted it in the update or they moved it. And I can't work out what they moved it to. Yeah, and this time, instead of actually setting up down there, I'm just going to set up here.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain, if I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's see what you can do.
Quite right. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
We'll do it.
Gotta be careful with that, because I can still get perils. Forgot to put the staff out, though.
Why did I not foresee this?
Where is the instigator?
Let's make it quick. Brace yourself to it, Avalon.
Oh, I already killed the instigator. I'm about thug, arsonist. Oh no, instigator. That's the fucker I've got to kill. This arsehole.
Let's see what you can do.
Quiet! It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
Can't quite see him.
But of course.
It will be done. One fewer target. Indeed. My place is at the fore. Here we go.
Let's get...
Yeah, they've definitely changed the way some of the enemies work, because they like to hide now.
Fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless. You can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Don't get too cocky. Living on the edge.
Ah, so she's already taken extra turn.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Suits my purposes. All too nothing of value has been lost.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If only that were possible. If I may.
Okay, now I'm really rounded up. There, fight fair. Tell me, and it is done.
Okay, Jay actually getting involved.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
The Inskate is one that I need to be hitting.
You didn't stand a chance. All too easy.
I thought I'd be able to get there. You cannot. Oh, but I can technically send the dog
Nothing I
around.
can't do.
The no perception on the dog, so everything auto dodges.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, you can't be dead.
As far as Idra can move.
Anything else? Let's see what you can do. Will do.
At your target well, Shura.
I do love that.
It will be done.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor's strike is a prayer.
Okay, that's better.
I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Don't get too cocky. Am I getting paid for this? I can do that with the right incentive.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith without
Yeah,
deeds
he
is
is
worthless.
taking a lot of punishment. Where can she get to? Can she get here?
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Well, she forced him to dodge up, I guess.
Suits my purposes. All too easy.
Yeah.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Don't know what.
Reduced to dust.
Too bad I never leave that unpaid.
Yes, there's an offensive psycho build on the Raven. There's 3, in fact.
I'll live
I've already updated all the pet builds. Yeah, so it's not there. Where the fuck has Indomitable Rage been moved to, though? And there's the Adrenaline Horde boots.
It's about time.
Yeah, there's 2 Burning Princess builds, which both use it, and Idra's build. I don't know. Yeah, I can't work out what they've done.
I won't I have an eye for treasure.
Actually, we were talking in the loot window. No. I don't know. There might. I was wondering if there's a way that you could search for where they've moved it to there. I reckon. Yep. Yeah, it could be in the base, but why would they put it there? That's retarded. Because you can't access that until your second world for some paths, and you can only do an icon class after you leave and come back. That's stupid. Why would... It doesn't make any sense why they would put something that was easy to get there. Unless they swapped it with the Raven item, and it's now in the... Because the Raven item was previously in the furnace area, under there in the sewers, which you could only get if you went incognito, and if they've swapped that with the Cybermassive item, then that means that they've made early game Overseer unviable for a Mastiff build unless you arrive incognito. Which wouldn't make any sense. Because right now, I can't use the dog, because it can't hit anything, because it has no weapon score. Because I'm playing on unfair, most enemies have like 70 plus, so the dog just straight up can't hit. The passive buffs that I'm getting are nice, because I'm getting an extra like 20% armor, which is huge. That's somewhat broken in a way, but I don't want to be a glorified Vanguard.
Victory awaits.
Alright, I've got a way I can test it. We might use some cheat tools just to test. What I was going to do is I was going to go back to the ship and I was going to make a save, and then I was going to teleport inside the quarantine area to see if they've done a dick move and put it there. Indomitable Rage. Because if they've put it in the incognito area, they've really fucked up big time. Yeah, that'd be a really bad move. Also, yeah, I played those encounters very poorly. Do not take lessons from me there. I got my buns spanked. Yeah, Indomitable Rage. So, yeah, there's a way that we can check. We'll see if they did a baddie. Well, there's two ways you can check. If you are a servo school overseer, but the other way, we're going to use some cheat tools to check here. So what I'll do is I'll make a save here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, because you have to either be icon classed or you have to complete Janus and send the food back here. So what I'm going to do is we are going to enable teleport. Whole party. And we're just going to jump into the area and check.
And done.
Follow my lead.
There's a couple of pamphlets.
Cast your eye there.
No knife. And I'll reload to before I did this as well. No.
See? Right there.
Because we didn't see it when we checked here, so it might be inside. I'm just making sure that they haven't put it in one of these containers.
Never doubt me. I won't tolerate weakness.
Not here. There's a chest here as well. Yeah, that's a dog thing there. I swear I lost one of my items there.
Pleasure.
Nope.
None shall stand in my way.
In here maybe?
A job for me. So loot, pack of regents, Imperial Pride. Nope, doesn't seem to be here either. Did they just accidentally delete it? I'll check, I'm just going to check every region on here using cheat engine just to see what they did. And done.
If not, I'll just have to report to the devs they accidentally deleted the Indomitable Rage item. So let's check the Martyr's Endurance here. Yep, so no loot available here. Let's check the atrium. Don't have Alpha Footfall. Didn't go incognito. I've been back to the quarantine. It may be in the sewers. Yeah. If they put it in the sewers, that's a bit silly. There's a leaflet.
It's about time.
There's a way. There might be another way. To check. I forgot to save before Aurora. Gross. Right, so we'll load back to here. Yeah, they seem to have done a fuck up. So Indomitable Rage is like the first one you get. I still saw it in Toy Box. It's not been removed. Also, if you respec items when they're on your pets, they disappear. So yeah, there's nothing here. I might have another save where I can check as well. Because on a different run, I'm pretty sure I did arrive incognito. So yeah, it's definitely not here. Well, let's check to see. So I did it on a different save. Okay, let's quickly go test. If they put in the sewers, I can check that here. So I'll just quickly toy box kill Aurora and then head over there to check.
None shall stand in my way.
And die!
Take a knee and bow before me.
Death to the false.
So we'll quickly kill him off this way.
It's about time.
Let's go test. Yeah, it might just be in the files but unobtainable. We'll have to check what they've done. Because I'll quickly go into the sewers by coming incognito and check. If they've moved it down there, that's really, really bad. Because originally the Cyber Raven item was there, and that didn't matter if you skipped that. I don't... You... Skip, skip, skip. We're about to see how a lot of people play their space combat. Incognito, yep. So let's head over and see what's going on. I verify that outside the loot list, there is no way to quick look for items that you need physically be on the map in question. Yeah. I don't understand why they're moving things.
Hey, newcomers! Cries of mercy!
I'll bleed you dry!
Yeah.
I am forever astonished that Reverend Hieronymus makes do.
Yes, convenient, easy to spot places, such as unaccessible areas.
I won't tolerate weakness. I'll lay claim to the stars.
I have a terrible feeling they put it over here.
Let us see what I found.
I did fine.
It could be a bug and it's meant to be in that chest and it's not.
None shall stand in my way. Experience? Nothing matters more.
Operation successful.
Nothing worse.
There's Knuckle Guard.
It's about time.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Yeah, chances are it is still meant to be in the chest and they accidentally deleted it.
A new challenge for me? Something of interest.
Yeah, it's the same sewer map from Jay's mission. But it's how you get the Knuckle Guard. It's the only way to get it.
Nothing's
Worst map
impossible for
ever.
this old officer. Follow my lead. Who thought that was a good idea?
My warp sight reveals something.
Now there's the Knuckle Guard.
The machine god grants me insight. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
An expected result.
Didn't see it here.
Victory awaits.
I see what others do not.
Excellence matters.
Make sure I haven't missed anything. I have, but... Just go back to make sure.
Experience. Nothing matters more. I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, yep. Nope. Not here either. Yeah, it looks like they've accidentally deleted it. So let's go back to 4. We were fucking around the toy box, and albeit... Yeah, it seems they've accidentally deleted the item. Send. So I'm actually going to show the item that they deleted by the looks of it. So the item that we're looking for is the Indomitable Rage. It's basically the first Cybermastiff item, and it seems that they've accidentally deleted it from this area. So it gives it 10 weapon skill, deals 100% more damage, and Cyberhead hits an apprehended enemy. The Cybermastiff gains stacking 10 bonus strength. So that appears to be what they've accidentally deleted. But let's load back to before it. We'll just have to go to Dargonis to get an item. Oh. Bam. That's annoying. These poor guys, man. Like, the Owlcat devs are working so hard to make a fun and enjoyable game, and they're just constant bugs and fuck ups. Okay. Yeah. Loot list. So loot. The thing is, if it's not even in here, then it's definitely accidentally gone. But I know the chest it was previously in. It's just, it's not in there. Yeah.
A new challenge.
Yeah, the only issue is I'm not going to use the cheat tools to get the item because it's obviously not stuff that other people can follow along to. So, just going to have to work around it and go straight to Dargonis to go to the Curiosity Merchant. Ah, true. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, we might as well leave some work to the people that get paid to do it. Because they do leave it to their dev testers. Oh.
Lord Captain,
You have
Melee Assassin's okay. It's not really fantastic. Assassin feels like it doesn't come online to Act 4, which is kind of why I don't like them. Yeah, some of the decision making for some of the like cult stuff is silly, and it doesn't really seem to do anything. Because like you can be like, oh yeah, I'll try to use his visions, and it just never comes up again. Or at least not that I noticed. Maybe it did, and I'm just being ignorant. I'd say Assassin's still better than yeah, Assassin's still better than Vanguard. Like, Assassin can be pretty fun on a blade dance. On a warrior, it just feels like you don't do anything to Act 4. Shields make Vanguard redundant. Like, I think a warrior overseer with the dog is actually a better Vanguard than Vanguard, because you gain way more armor. Like, the dog had like 4 temporary wounds, and I had plus 23 HP because of it. Sorry, armor, not HP. Ooh, what the hell was that? Oh, accidentally stood in Adobe. Ah, yes, faster. Yeah, it's normal, everything's fine. Like, you can use Assassin if you want, you can use Operative if you want, you can use Vanguard if you want. It's only when you start learning the game system more and you start noticing that these guys are just weaker because they have less attack knowledge, their stats naturally can't compete on unfair, and you have to crutch on buffers. When you start noticing that, that kind of starts putting you off archetypes, which, again, on lower difficulties, you're not even going to notice these issues. Yeah, we gotta do the Idris stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to test the pet. Let me get the items. Speaking of which, there was a guide that I once followed for Mirashi, and it basically told you to put everything in weapon skill, but then it told you to use the Desolator guns, and I was like, wait, how?
Greetings. Yes, I'm ready.
How did she get in here? This was my first playthrough, and your companion guides are very helpful. Hope you have a nice day. You too. Thank you very much. No, but I meant you literally need my blood to get in there. It wasn't, why did the guards let her in here? It's like, how did she get in here? Mm. Ah, yes. Got some twins. Cool.
You have my complete attention. As for the... as you wish.
The Omniscient, this statement.
Just the blood on her hands, funny.
Lord Cap.
That's point. Close. Yep. Yep. Mm. It's okay. Most of the game's been spoiled for me. Yeah, no, there's a lot going on and a lot of things that you learn. Most people tend to try to keep it to just Act 1 spoilers, though. Oh, that's the point. What helmet did I put on G? Oh, I gave her the cool gloves. Glasses, yes. Yes, that's what I was up to. Ah, yes. Did I want to... No, that's fine. What was that? So let me know if this is correct. Repeater rifle has 30% chance to give you another attack. Voidborn has the ability to increase the odds by 10%. It should do, yeah. Same with like skirmisher boots. If you take the chance increases, that should buff that as well. Voidborn. Oh, is that how it works? It's 33%, not 30. Interesting. Sorry, 40, but yeah. Ba 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 da. Bum 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 bum.
One and it's done.
I won't tolerate weakness.
These rumors about Lord Captain Theodora. Surely.
Yeah, Abelard saying, surely it's not true as she appears.
As it should be. I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Yeah, not bringing resident serial killer. I am planning to use him more, so yeah, I'll be swapping Jay out for Pascal, so we can start playing around and exploring with him. The thing I wanted to check was how much damage boost Jay was actually getting from the new talent. Who's going first? Cassia. I think Cassia can benefit from Jay's kinetic module. Huh. Interesting.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So if I do this, then have a look at... not right now.
I'll do it.
I've got my hopes up for nothing.
Guided by faith. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith. Strike. is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle!
If I may.
But no. Oh, did Jay get the benefit? Ooh, Jay got the benefit. So Jay got buffed by Cassia using it. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, he came down here? He doesn't normally do that.
Minor setback.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Already done. Curse you, miscreant.
Dog's still getting dodged and parried.
Suits my purposes.
Aim for the heart this time.
Don't touch me.
So this time, Jay.
Tell me, and it is done. Am I getting paid for this?
Nothing I can't do.
I just can't land any hits on this
All
shit.
too easy.
Victory is imminent.
So Jay's had 2 buffs because she gave one person a turn. Oh, it got it twice. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, because of her double cast. So let's have a look-see at what the damage is doing. So 16. Connect module gave 15% damage. So what is that 15? Well, the Connect module's definitely buffing my damage, but how by and what by, no idea. I need to take out those mutant bombers.
I'll do it. Down. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
They who discern the future
Why did
always
Cabela... Why, that's not Cabela, but the blah 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 blah. Why did she run there? That doesn't make any sense.
A tactically sound approach. I will provide you. At your beck and call. It will be done.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. The shadows will see it down. As the tenets demand. As honor ordained. Death is a blessing. I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me. The shadows will soar by the web. As the tenets brings me no pleasure. Death comes in silence. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. The other side awaits. This goes against the tenets. I shall not fail by the
Now, this warp beast seems to have a lot of health right now. 334. I don't remember it being so tough.
The shadows will see it done. As the tenets demand, my blade whispers your name.
Blade dancers is not okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Come on, dog. Whee! Alright, so the dog did manage to hit here. And its damage is still getting boosted by combat reflexes by 19%. That's a pretty big boost. Which means my damage... Nice. So my damage should also be getting combat reflexes. Oh, it's not, because I'm not quite close enough, apparently. I'm right here. So why that doesn't count, no idea.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Do I get combat reflexes by being directly on top of it? Yes. No? Yeah? I definitely have the talent for it. Yeah, I've got joint hunting. Overside mess gains bonuses. Does it actually need to gain the bonuses? Maybe if I make them attack me.
Nothing I can't do.
So right now, so joint hunting is giving us 23% extra armor there, which is pretty big. So yeah, if we look at combat reflexes. Oh gee. I almost forgot to actually use the abilities on him.
I can do that with the right incentive.
At your beck and call.
Ah, it's the knockback. Hilarious.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
There is only death, yours or mine. I shall not fail.
Oh damn, so Gaze Fellowship is getting a lot of bonuses from Kinetic Module. Of course it dodged.
Suffered worse.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is... I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Idra, stop using my fucking items.
I've I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
A job for me.
Oh, they've still got 2 of the Battle Psyker boots. Huh, gnarly. Looks very Borg.
Victory awaits!
A blood-soaked sunset of gold and crimson burns within your...
Just keep in mind that int is not a very good stat with many support. Oh, overcharge. That's the point. I need to give Cabela her new weapons. That's why her damage was so low. Now that I think about it, I didn't give her items. Amvar's chainsword and elite chainsword. Rated good sword. That's if they've dealt damage to the wearer. That's not as useful as it could be. Ow, no. I don't complain about things, I just point them out. Like, truth is truth. I think people should play exactly how they want to play. If you ask me a question for what's the best and what issues things have, I'll tell you. But if you want to do it anyway, you do it. Just set your expectations. Negative. My wisdom modifier is pretty low. Intelligence stat too high gave me direct debuffs. Did they get back? Yeah, Blade Dance Overseer is pretty fun. Brain tries to optimize, can't optimize. Ooh. Macro cannons. At this point, do I have any new stuff? Just the plasma ones. I'm not really looking to use plasma cannons on this run. Yeah, that's macro cannons. I read the thing that said call ship name, and I was like, the fuck did I call my ship again? Oh, yeah, the Righteous Absolution. Yeah, I think that's one of the default names. I forgot to change it. Yeah, rough work indeed. Ooh, gimme. Alpine Shroud. Yes. Here we go. Big end game build item. Well, bam. Oh, yeah. Anyone not using boots? Oh, yeah, I've got Iterate using all of the Medicaid. And J, would be nice if you had some slightly more useful items. So the whole point of this setup was to use the dog with the shroud, so you're double stacking temp HP between you and the dog to do crap tons of damage. That was the game plan. Well, the Cyber Mastiff got buffed, which is great, and what it adds is really good. However, they also bugged the game, and they removed the first Cyber Mastiff item you get on Footfall, so I'm having to skip all the way to Dargonis to get the initial item. Alright, so did we get any Mechanicus respirators? We got one. That's all we need. So we actually get one... Ooh, we can give the dog resolve on kill. That's potentially something that could be useful when we set up with the dog. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, the dog was giving me like 23% armor and damage, dodge, and all that sort of stuff just by having temporary HP. So whenever you get attacked, the dog gains temporary HP based on the dog's strength. And it does more. It does more things based on that. But yeah, I've already sent an in-game report, and I've pinged the developers directly on... Okay, cool. I managed to get a message back from one of the developers. They are checking it right now. This. Cool. Well, devs have acknowledged. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that icon looks updated. Oh shit, that's the DLC 2 right there. I'm not doing that yet, but that's DLC 2 just like chilling right here. They've lowered the difficulty of that in this patch as well, so if you wanted to do it first, you can. That is not my plan though. I want to go get the pet items before I touch that. Guest needs. That's the point. I should also check what I can trade. Does the Mastiff Combat Reflexes work with other resources of 10 HP you give it? Yes, it will do. Because if you check how it's written, it's just any temp HP. So if you read Combat Reflexes, so whenever the Overseers attack, the Cyber Mastiff gains 4 temporary wounds, which is based on its strength and its stacks. Whilst the Cyber Mastiff has temporary wounds, its hit chance, damage dealt, armor, and dodge and parry are increased by 10 plus temp wounds. So whatever source of temporary wounds you put on it, it does more, and these ones stack. So if you confer immunity, the dog and stuff, then yeah, it's going to do more. So yeah, if you can come up with any ways to put a ridiculous amount of temporary wounds on the dog, then it will do it. But it only stacks the temporary wounds when you're attacked by whatever the dog's strength modifier is. So if you buff the dog, it'll do more. Oh, give me those grenades. Cool. So what do I want to go towards first? Oh, I want those shields. Oh damn, that's a lot of holy gifts. But I don't have enough for it. I do need to get to rank 9 though. Ah, Cloak of Hatred. So this applies to all area attacks as well. Yeah, Cloak of Hatred is good. So, yeah, if I was... so Abelard is not going to get the Malpain Shroud, but if I use the area attack with a shield, I'll be able to increase the damages going that way. So... How are my convictions looking at the moment as well? So I need 10 more to get Dogback 2, and then I can just go all in on the Iconoclast. That is correct. This is a Subductor Arbiters. And if you check in the description, the build I am using is linked down there. And once I finish this run, I will do a build video on it. So yes, so if you open the, let's pop this over here. So I'm obviously editing it as I go, but yeah, it's called Paw Patrol Rider and Chase. So so I'm going to get Master's Patronage next. So at level 21, that means that just by me taking a turn, the dog will get temporary wounds based on my resolve. I think it's based on resolve. Yes, it is based on my resolve. So by boosting my resolve, it will increase my pet's temporary HP. And there's a lot, playing Iconoclast, there's a lot of bonuses that you can get to Fellowship, which they will thus boost your resolve, which will thus make your dog stronger. Oh dear. I'm going to have to change Heinrich's spec. I hate the fact that he's a Vanguard so much. Oh, I'll hold off. Vial of Fausto will be very good, yes. But for Vial of Fausto, you need, I think it's Votary? Yeah, so you need Dogmatic 3. So you could go Iconoclast 2 and Dogmatic 5 if you wanted. Fausto? Yeah, Vial of Fausto. So we kind of want to be attacked to get our buffs. Yeah, we're actually going to go first.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So if we actually boost the dog...
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Do not dare ask.
Oh no, we need to get into range. So,
suits my purposes. Not a problem for me.
and we don't even need to be hit. We just need it to keep stacking temporary wounds, and then its thing will apply. So you can see that the effects are in place here. So we're already getting 24% extra armor.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I have read tomes of military tactics.
Alright, so...
suits my purposes. Already done. Suits my purposes. Not a problem.
Problem is, because they accidentally removed the item,
So that's what that feeling
we can't really get hit. No, the dog can't land hits. That's why we've gone to Dark on this first.
It will be done. Follow my lead. I will do my duty. It will be done. At your beck and call.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oops, shit.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Feel for that.
Request approved. Running binary override. Request approved. Running binary. The I venerate you, machine spirit.
Damn. What was the command again? All right. Quiet, Whispers. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself. Cover me.
Emperor, give me strength. If I may, I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Joint analysis even sucks when the AI uses it.
God Emperor, move through me. Feed the fire in my heart. I'll do it.
Running binary override. My valor to serve. High momentum.
Ooh, we can try this out.
Yes. Do it again.
Mm-hmm. That's quite a bit of damage. But unfortunately, that's all she had access to.
Was that you? Or
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
damn. What was the command again? All right.
what a horse.
Okay, it's not bad.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Will do. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. This cannot be.
So yeah, they're even much more useful, and it's actually worth clicking its overcharge ability now that you can sort of link it all up and do all sorts of multiple damage stacks. No. But yeah, no, the side break, all the pet buffs are really, really, really good. I think they've done a really good job with that. They just need to, yeah, they just need to give us the actual pet items that we're meant to have. Do we get anything good here? Power sword, meh. Regular Omsire axe, improved flak just, meh. All mediocre stuff. And yeah, single shot rifle. But, yeah, I'm going to have to call it little quips there, because I've got to go pick up little ones from Playgroup and probably head off to the gym. But I may or may not finish and do some more streaming later, because obviously I really want to go get this pet item and start testing out this build. So, yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated that, obviously, they've accidentally deleted the item from Footfall. But the developers are aware, testing teams are aware, so they've already messaged back to say that they'll look into it. So, yeah, hopefully that'll be fixed later. But I'll quickly save now. 13? I don't know. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Thanks for stopping by.